Hi viewers, this is Chamberlain, your host on Unleashed. And today we have a wonderful act in the house. But like you know, this is Unleashed on JovinsTv. The place where you have these people come in and tell us about their drive from the beginning to that famous stage. And now we want to bring this host who is amazing in the gospel world, who is taking Port Harcourt City by storm, who is conquering her grounds. I want you to meet no other person but Chismile. Chismile, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
So the name Chismile tends to be strange because though I've come across Princess Smile, one other chick, and she's doing very well, but you're exceptional. A married woman with a lovely kid, and you're bearing the name Chismile. How did that spring up?
Okay, I think Chismile actually came not just it's not like wasn't a parent giving name.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually gave that name. I actually gave myself that name.
So what's
At
the real
first,
name?
I was bearing Smart Chi.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, she has to come in between anyway.
Yes, because of my name. My name is actually Chinonyerem.
Oh,
Okay, so I was actually looking for, a way to brand myself.
Okay.
Okay, a brand name
Wow.
for myself, and I was bearing Chi Smart or Smart Chi
Oh.
back then. But because of my kind of person, the way I smile a lot,
Oh,
and
wow.
I always hear people say you smile too much, like you smile a lot, and at some point I just talked. I think she smile or smile chi.
Okay.
Even before I came about she smile,
Yeah.
I was bearing smile chi,
Okay.
smile chi. But I also talked at the long run when I was courting my husband.
Oh.
So when I was cutting, that was when I was bearing Chi Smart Chi.
Yeah.
Okay, until I met him, and then while during the courtship, he looked at the name. He's now said no. I think Smile Chi will be
Okay.
better. So while we were deliberating on it and all of that, we just came about Chi Smile, and we looked at it and we felt this is nice, and so
Wow.
we're
I
bearing
think
Chismile today.
that passes well because the moment you walked in, you were all cheerful, and I
Yeah.
don't think it's just because of the baby, because you've always been like that.
No,
Remember, I met you once, and you wore this smile that was so glorious. It's not a compliment. It's what I really know, what I'm sure of. So, what inspired you to pursue a career in gospel music? Because we have different. The music industry is broad.
yeah.
You have beautiful people like you doing the worldly music. Is that what they call it, or the
The secular.
secular? That's what they call it. But the Christendom they tend to call it the worldly music. But these people enjoy themselves on stage, jump up and down, and give worship to the devil. True, some even come on stage dressing half nude. But you chose this path as a young, vibrant woman. Why did you choose this? What inspired your love for music and in the Christian world?
Okay, talking about my inspirations, what inspired me, I would say a lot of things, a lot of factors actually contributed, okay, into me being in the music ministry, gospel music ministry,
Yeah.
per se. Okay, I would say one of those is spiritual calling, personal passion, and love for music.
Yeah.
Personally, I love music, and thirdly, I would say there's this secular artist. I don't know what they call them. Is it downfall driver?
Yeah, they kind of inspired you.
Back then, not really. I wouldn't say they inspired me, but I don't know how to. I don't know what to actually say about that. But back then, I would stay while doing this house chores.
Yeah.
You see myself. I'll just be singing this song.
Dancing to their tunes too.
Not really dancing, but
Okay, just singing.
I can sing this song from A to Z. Like my mom will shout. My mom will shout at me and say, "No, this is not what you should be. Use the gifts God has given to you to sing for God." So I just, I that passion, the love for music is not today. So I knew from the onset that I was meant for this.
But
And I
coming from a
saw,
Christian home helped.
of course,
That
it
helped you chose the gospel
a
path.
whole lot, a
Okay.
whole lot, and that was why, all thanks to my mom, that
Okay.
was why my mom would always, shout at me each time I want to do all this secular kind of stuff. I just thank God, just the grace of God. I think if not my mom, I would have been in the secular world, but because of her guidance, I was able to stay put in the right part. I wouldn't say, let me not say in the right part, so
because the
people
others are
wouldn't.
doing well.
Okay, so that was because of my mom's discipline and all of that. I was able to stay put in the place where I am today. So I would say coming up from a Christian home inspired me also. Yeah.
So how would you describe your kind of music, your music style, and what sets you apart?
Okay, I do contemporary. I do contemporary. I actually love to be vast in music.
Yeah.
Why is because I do not want people to see me like that artist who wants yes. I really do not want, once I get up the stage, you already concluded this is what we are expecting.
Oh, okay.
That is the reason why I love being vast.
Okay.
I want to do this, I want to do this, if you listen to most of my songs, you discover some of them, some people say you did area here, you're doing you're doing something like that. So I just love being vast. So I would say that I will describe my style to be a very unique one. Wow. Creativity, with the ability to innovate, new ideas, just be broad. I just want to be everywhere.
So just touch everywhere, and at the end of the day, the people are happy.
Yes, at the end of everything, I know I have a particular place. All the viewers would tell. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to start saying this is the area I'm so good at. All of that. So I think the fans out there would be able to, let us know. You do this, you do that, but Chismile, this is the area you are good at. Yes, but I just love being versatile.
All right.
Yeah.
So what would you say? What message do you convey to the people through your music?
And music passes this strength in the life of people. My music speaks of hope. My music speaks of faith. My music speaks of it brings this a reconciliation between God and humanity. Wow. If you listen to my songs, you have this joy, you have this feeling that this thing that connects you with divinity. Wow. Okay, so this is all I can, just a whole lot of things, but I just like to eat the mic here.
Okay. Yeah. So who are your biggest influences in the gospel music industry?
I have so many of them actually, but back then my role model used to be and is still the one and only Sinach.
Sinach.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I love her so much. I could remember each time I go for music, each time I want to do special ministrations in churches and all of that, people call me Sinach. I really don't know that back then. I never knew much about music, but I just love her, and because I listen to her songs often. Okay, so I just saw myself doing things. I just saw myself singing more like Sinach. So I think Sinach is one of my models in music. Second, one and only Mercy Chinwo.
Oh, wow.
Mercy Chinwo. And of course, Ada Ehi. These are my role models, and of course, hey, I can't mention my role models without Gloria, Victoria Orenze.
Oh, wow.
Yes, please. Yeah.
So can you share a memorable moment or experience in your music journey so far?
Is it the negative or the positive?
But let's say both, one from each. Let's go with the negative, so we'll heal with the positive.
Mm. Okay. Wow, it was a sweet and bitter experience actually. I can't forget the day my manager took me to one of these quack
Oh wow,
studios for recording. God,
the outcome
it
was poor
it
or what?
was not like if it is just the Apple it's that but the time
Third, it was
wasted.
third time.
You
Yeah,
understand the stress, the finance. You understand
you invested, you
the
wasted.
oh God,
It
and at
wasn't
the end of it, it was it was in fact I had to record the song again with another producer.
wow. I can imagine the stress and everything.
So it's this is not just the only challenge actually, a whole lot, because if you're into this
Okay.
you should expect
Challenges, yeah.
challenges. So
So you have a
there are
positive one.
lots. There are lots of challenges.
Okay.
Yes, the positive ones. I think the producers I've worked with, they are actually lovely people.
Yeah,
I've
none has been
worked
quack or surpasses the
outside the
past
other
the one you had
one.
quack
Yes,
once and all.
yes. I
Okay.
from the onset, my producer has been Jetoni. He's Jetoni from Ogoni.
It's
He's
good.
very good and very good, and this cool-headed guy that
Oh wow.
would always work with you with one mind, accept correction, always open to learning, and in fact, you will always feel okay, good, relaxed working with him. And my present producer now,
Okay.
Press G, he's just like Jetoni, you
Okay.
understand? These people, you would always work with them and together. You know, when you're working with someone like just like we are just making we are trying to ensure we bring the best
Out of
out
success.
of a
Yeah.
thing, not like this person is depending on this person is just letting the job. Okay, it's your job, do it. Whatever you bring to the table, we take
We'll
it.
take it,
Do you
yeah.
understand? But this the ideas, we all bring our ideas together to
Together.
ensure that we make the best out of what we really want. So these are the good experiences I've had with my producers. Actually, they are beautiful people. They've made the work easy.
Okay.
Yes.
So what challenges have you faced and how have you been able to overcome them?
Okay, a lot of challenges, like I said earlier, if you're in this ministry, you should expect a lot of things. One of the biggest challenge for me back then were, disapproval from audience.
Okay. Not liking your kind of music or
Oh, yes, like you're ministering, you're on stage ministering, and some persons are there in the congregation and like, what
oh
is she doing there?
wow.
Make she come out there, make another artist come.
Sure.
That kind of a
I know
thing.
that feeling is
It was very discouraging back then, but
but you kept pushing.
yes, because of the passion
Oh
was just
wow.
there. So I kept pushing. So I never allowed that to discourage me in any way.
Okay.
I continued pressing, and just I wouldn't say it was by my own making. Actually, I would say it's all by God's grace.
Okay,
It
but
was just
currently,
grace. Yeah,
so can
the
you
word of
mention
God.
any of these challenges facing you as a growing artist? We have some mentioning
Mm,
sponsorships, partnership, and all.
yes,
So
that is a huge challenge
yeah,
actually. Sponsorship. I think I need sponsors. If I have
wow.
sponsors today, if I have sponsorship, partnership from both men or
Individuals and
women.
corporate bodies.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I think if I have sponsors today, I have partners today, I would be there where I want to
Flying
be. I know,
high.
yes,
Yeah.
because I know a lot of work has been put in. I know how good, how pressing it has been.
Yeah.
Okay, how well I've pushed,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
with the help of sponsors, the ministry will be easy for me to,
Okay,
okay.
sponsors are about to come in. Tell us about upcoming events, concerts, or tours you plan to go on. That if sponsors are to come in, let's see how they can come in. You've got events, tours, and stuff
Yeah.
you've got to do.
Yeah, my calendar already is choked.
Wow, Joe.
Choked, yeah. A
Yeah.
lot. I have lot of activities, okay, for the year,
Oh, okay.
which we've started by God's
Oh,
grace,
yeah. Even at the
pushing, yeah.
within the middle of the year.
Yes, yes. God has been faithful.
Yeah.
And before the end of the year, we have the plan of going for a tour,
Okay.
okay, a music tour and a concert. Actually, I think in the month of August, I think that I'll be having my musical concert, and
Okay.
I'll be having my live recording session.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Nice.
that takes a lot of
Exactly.
funds.
Phones. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a lot of funds. So I would need sponsors in that area to enable
Definitely.
me get the best out of it.
Well, I believe they are listening because this is a platform where you have so many people out there listening to these people and helping them push these dreams out there. So I know my viewers are strong people, have great people, have a channel that is solid, who have lots of subscribers
Yeah.
subscribing to it every day, like more coming to the channel, and you have lots of viewers. I guess you're listening to my guest in the house, and I guess you have to chip in one or two things to help them bust out, like help her industry, her career get to the next level. You have amazing people like the Choma Jesus, the Mr. Chinwo, you have Frank Edwards, you have the GUCs and all. This is another person in the limelight, but not yet everywhere. But in PH, go to Port Harcourt City in Rivers State, she's everywhere already. But she has to conquer Nigeria and Africa. So that's the truth. You got to see Chismile's music and how good she's doing with them.
Yeah.
So back to you, Chismile. In an era where humanity is hard to find, like inhumanity is everywhere, you hear of different evil happening within Africa, Nigeria in particular. People are hard to find that are kind out there. There are very few philanthropists everywhere. But I guess people listening to this channel in particular are lovable people that come through for you definitely. So believe it that you get sponsors from well-meaning Nigerians that key into the JovinsTv every day. So how do you balance your music career and your faith in God slash your personal life?
Wow, this is this is a very serious question. I would say it all by the grace of God. Okay, my faith and the music career, it's the same. Okay, and my personal life, music is my life. I'm already inside of it. So everything is just, my whole self, my whole being is in the music. So it's working together. Everything is working
So the
together.
career, your faith in God, and the music all working hand in hand.
Yeah.
For those who they are you out there, she's married. I don't know if you can, but you have your ring on, so they can see. Yeah, she's married and have a beautiful family. When you hear family, not the only husband. She has a wonderful daughter and an amazing husband who supports her so well. So nobody eye my guess because she's
And I have a son
married.
too.
You have a son too, so what advice would you give to aspiring gospel artists? We have lots of them on the ground that are not well right now. But what advice would you give to them? You tell them position here and you go come out over here because you are already conquering PH, the city of Port Harcourt. After
Okay.
Lagos and Warri, one year PH, everybody they shake. You understand? They have doings, they get coordination. So,
Firstly, I would say stay put in the right direction. Okay, I didn't just come this far on my own. I had people too who helped in ensuring that I remain in the right track. Like I mentioned, my mom. Okay, she was there scolding me, the discipline and all of that. And not just my mom, I had other persons too who ensured I was able to remain in the right track. Okay, and if I did not give them a listening ear or obey them, I wouldn't be able to get to the path, to the place I am right now. But I was able to stay humble. I was able to follow their leading. Okay. So I would advise you listening to me as an upcomer to, stay, listen to instructions, take
So are you aware that in
instructions.
this part of the world we have an adage that anything we foul no like in the scatter. You don't walk up and see foul they do cha 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 for ground. Yeah, do we take every advice? Because sometimes if foul see that we don't scatter. So some people might come to drop advice. This see they do know the work.
But you might not like it. Then you might not like it, and it ends up becoming something that will help you.
Okay.
Fowl is scattering or whatever. Fowl they scatter, but you know no say
this does no go work. Go add fee.
that fowl they scatter. You know no say that's the way they scatter. Now something way they even help
At
am.
that point you stay put.
Yes.
Don't listen to those advice.
Yes.
Okay. I
Okay.
felt you wanted us to take every advice from elders.
Oh, no, I think there's an adage also that said what elder sees while sitting, you as a child or as a younger person would not see, even if you climb the tallest a tree. Okay, so I believe their wisdom, that is why they are there. It is to direct us. There's something called foundation. Okay, there's something called foundation, and there's something called the beginning. Okay, I think before you count 10, you should start from 1. You should start counting from 1. Some of us today, what we want to make it quickly, we want the sharp, sharp, sharp stuff. Okay, now, zubo, according to Igbo. I think I would advise we stay, we build our foundation. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think my father in the Lord usually says this. He said, if your vision is not big enough in a way that it will even scare you, if your vision is not as large enough to scare you, then you don't need to involve God. Then you don't need God. Your vision need to be very large. You need to be large that wow, you'll be scared for yourself. I say, can I achieve this? But believe me, you can achieve it when you allow God. Okay, the moment you allow God, the moment you let God into your vision, you will see yourself doing it. So I will advise allow God. Okay, it is one of the things that helped me actually. Just allow God, build on your foundation. Build first. There's something called building. Okay, if your vision is large enough, that means you need enough time to lay the foundation. You don't need to lay a shadow foundation so that you don't get a crashing. Okay, so that when the winds of life blow and all of that, you'll be able to stay. Okay, so stay put, build your foundation, invest in kingdom service.
I know more. We've been talking more on the gospel aspect of this. Yeah. In the secular world, you have people saying, everything they video they sing na Perusi, right? Everything they video they sing na Perusi, right? Perusi, they write now. I learned to write your own songs.
I do, yes.
They cause trouble, now they write.
I do.
Okay, so what about the creativity you put into writing this song?
Okay. By God's grace, that is something I am so happy about. I do not find stress in getting songs. It just comes. I do not find stress. That is the number one thing I'm so excited about. That even in years to come, I will always get songs. For me, I don't know how other persons get their songs, but mine is very, very easy for me because sometimes I get my songs through dreams. Many times my songs comes through dreams. I just while sleeping, I just see myself singing in a very large congregation a song that nobody has ever heard, and then I just immediately I wake up, the first thing I do is go to my phone. I pick my phone. I don't even write immediately. What I do is record with my phone. If I can be able to record it, then I've gotten that song.
You record word for word or the dream or the sound?
The sound.
Okay.
I record the exact thing I was singing in the dream, in my dream. And believe me, if I don't do it at that moment, I lose that song. Secondly, as we are conversing now, a song can just come in
And straight up,
straight up.
it's one of your songs because you put them to and bring
A
them
song, just
from
as we are
reality.
conversing now, something can just drop in my spirit, and I do it, and it turns to
Wow.
music. My pastor in the church can be ministering right now, and a song drops in my spirit.
Hear his topic or hear what he's preaching on.
Sometimes veer what he's preaching on, sometimes out of it.
Oh wow. While growing up, I had a crush on Cha Cha. You know Cha Cha AK?
Yes.
Used to be the all beautiful girl after Genevieve, outside Genevieve because they did film at the same time. So, but there was no social media at that point where I could reach Cha Cha and say, I like you, I like you, that kind of setting. So, but along the line, we grew up to the social media age where you can pick your phone and go on IG and tell your superstar, I like you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Now, this generation tend to have a lot of them that are snobs. People say, chat message, John say, oh, she's snapping. Zubi, then reply chat. You understand that?
Yes, yes.
So,
It
how
happens.
do you connect with your audience, your fans?
Man, I don't see any reason why I should snub people.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I think it's not necessary. I mean, I need them and they need me. So I don't snub. I could remember years ago. That this is why, this is why we need to be careful of the things we do out there, because you never can tell who is watching.
Okay.
Okay, so as returning from work, and I stopped somewhere to get, I stopped somewhere to get some food items.
Okay.
When someone just came to me, a young guy, he came to me and said, "You are my Chismile," and I was surprised. I said, "Yes." He said, "I'm one of your fans on
Wow.
Facebook." I was like, "Really?" I asked him, have you seen me around here before?" He said yes, he's been seeing me actually going to work and all of that, but he just summoned courage to walk up to me today. I said, "Wow, thank you so much. Next time when you see me,
Yeah.
please
Say hi.
say hi." Better if you see me, because I really do not know you on Facebook, but when you log onto your Facebook today, just say hi to me. Just let me know I was the one who came to you, and trust me, he came. He did.
Wow, as
Today,
a super fan.
yeah, today I know him. Secondly, the other day, a few months ago, I think actually that was the day I went to get some things for my baby's dedication.
Okay.
I was done with the purchase, so I was about leaving when I heard my name. Hey, with a very loud voice inside the market. "Mama Chismiles." Eh, God. And I looked, I said, "Who know me?" Hey, God.
That was not from a neighbor, but
God.
a fan.
I mean,
If not neighbor, they shout and we go understand.
you understand, but
total stranger.
a total stranger, and I had to. I looked my right and looked left. I said, "Who?" And she walked up to me. Was a young lady.
Wow.
And I was surprised. You understand? And I was looking at her. I said, "Hello, have we met?" You say, "Oh, Mama, you don't know me. I wouldn't want to mention the person's name. I'm your friend too on Facebook." Was like, "Oh, wow, thank you so much for at least calling my attention." I mean, I connect with my fans. I connect with my friends. I go as far as responding to
Their chat.
comments on my
comments too,
content. So I don't see reasons why I should snub them. We are humans, okay? So
exactly. And we won't be here forever. They say nobody will come out of life alive.
Of course.
Everybody will die go. So we're here for we're gonna be here for some time. So the best thing we should do is be kind and show love.
Of course. Just to make impact.
Exactly. So are there any collaborations or projects that are coming up that you're excited about?
Sure. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to share with my fans.
Wow.
I know would love what is coming our way.
So you don't want to mention name? Are there collaboration with big stars and all, or you don't want to?
It's a surprise,
name?
actually.
Wow.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine. They can't wait to see that then. So how do you see your music impacting the lives of your listeners?
Yes, a whole lot. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, my music sings hope, sings faith, it sings reconciliation
With God.
with God. A lot of things to gain. Okay, so
Yeah.
I see my music impacting lives in positive ways that we can't really mention. Okay, I see my music blessing lives, thus blessing, like causing healing, causing change in every way, causing breakthroughs, causing connections. As you listen to them, I pray that God himself will, through my songs, bless you, my listeners out there. God bless.
So what's next for you in terms of new music or projects?
Yes, I just released a new single
Okay.
that is titled Rain. And rain is everywhere. It's like MTN everywhere you go.
I swear.
Available in all digital play stores.
Wow.
Okay. If you haven't listened to Rain, please go do that.
Wow.
Please go stream and download Rain.
Just everywhere right
Yeah,
now.
everywhere. Yeah.
All right.
Rain. Just look for Rain by Chismile. Then that song will bless you.
How can fans support you and your music ministry?
Yes. Fans, they can actually support me. And they have been supporting me. They have. And I want to use this
Medium.
privilege,
Yeah.
this medium, to say
Yeah.
thank you to all of you out there supporting me in one way or the other, for everything you're doing, for the encouragement. It is massive. For my friends out there on TikTok, you guys are amazing. Yes, you guys are amazing. My fans on Facebook, IG, on X, you people are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all. Yes, I also want to encourage us to keep the love coming. Keep the love coming in your streaming. Keep streaming my songs. Keep downloading, keep connecting. Okay, keep connecting. If you aren't connected to me on other social handles, please do well. I bear the same name, Chismile, everywhere. All right, feel free to come into my DM, correct me if you feel or you think there are things I'm
You're either
not
going
doing right.
off or
Yes,
doing it
yes,
excessively.
God bless you. Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So is there a parting word for your fans? Like, cause we're wrapping up the interview already. A parting word for your fans, maybe telling them to stay put and keep supporting or what?
Yeah, I just did
Just say
that.
something to
I
your
just
fans.
did that. I just said thank you.
Okay.
Thank you all for the support. Thank you so much for the support. There are a lot of things, a whole lot of activities, okay, for the year.
Okay.
Okay, keep expecting, because I am bringing so many things your way this year. So keep expecting good things from myself and my management. Thank you so much and remain blessed.
All right, that was an amazing one from a wonderful artist in the house, our ever glowing Chismile. To my amazing supporters and viewers, keep watching Unleash on JovinsTv. Keep supporting us. Subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do that. Keep commenting, like our works, and support us. That's the best way you can help us grow. Thank you very much for your amazing time with us today, and stay put for the next episode of this wonderful show. Keep up the good work wherever you are. And my best advice for you is, no matter what they happen, try stay alive. Thank you very much.
Very important.
Yeah.